like Narendra said, if all of that is going to happen now, it basically means going back to the drawing board with DTC. Do you even expect a mention of DTC in this budget?
Honestly, not. I mean, I don't think there's too much left in the DTC which really can make a transformational change or a difference. Once again, like Narendra said, what I feel is most of the real stuff in the DTC has either already come in indirect transfer, GAR, and so on and so forth. What is now left of the DTC does not really make any dramatic change to our lives from the current Income Tax Act. So if one wants to really look at a completely different income tax regime and start from scratch, then I think one will have to look at something altogether new. The name can still be the DTC, that doesn't matter, but it will have to be relooked at completely from the start in order to be able to make any difference to the lives of the common man, really.
But I will agree with Narendra here when he talks about the fact that our current tax system is so complicated because you are considering all of the tax deductions that you make and then every investment. I know that a lot of our viewers don't even know that if you have a fixed deposit for 5 years, you still have to declare the accrued interest on it every year and pay tax on that, even though you're not taking that interest home. How much of it is a need of the hour at this point for us to simplify that tax system so that investors and common citizens can take advantage of it?
Right. I have a slightly different take on this. For a country our size, our diversity and our complexity, it's not going to be very easy to completely simplify the tax law. I think the real need to focus, the area to focus on, is the area of administration of the tax law as such. So if we can get a fair, reasonable tax administration, if we can get a tax administration which is made accountable, for which fairness, reasonableness, giving quick refunds, not making unnecessary additions, not dragging people into litigation, also ensuring that it is as clean and transparent as can be, that will make a huge difference. Alongside educating people and making the forms and other stuff simple. But other than that, there will have to be some form of complexities in the tax law. I do not see any country which is, or any economy which is large enough having an extremely simple tax law. That's going to be tough. I think it's more a focus on educating people and having a nice, clean, efficient administration.